Welcome to Daily Rise Network. Please subscribe to our channel to get the latest news and click on the bell icon to get notifications. Stay tuned. Everything collapsing under Buhari. Nigerians lament blackout. Nigerians have taken to social media to lament the collapse of the national electricity grid, which resulted in a blackout in the country. It was said that national electricity grid collapsed again on Friday evening, making it the third time the grid had collapsed within the space of 1 month. They lamented that the reoccurrence of the national grid collapse, despite that some of the power distribution companies had apologized for the power outage. Some of them claimed that no social amenity is working under the regime of the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari. It is not only the national grid that has collapsed, but it's also everything that has collapsed in Nigeria. Nothing is standing. At Leke Akoki tweeted. At Ali Olabisi added, "What has not collapsed in the past few years? Elections and voting have consequences." Abiodun Omole said, "Is there anything in Nigeria that hasn't collapsed? The government, economy, security, education, healthcare." Chukwu Obidimma said, "Everything else is collapsing. If you are also the national grid, will you stay?" Also, electricity consumed on Saturday slammed a coal electricity distribution company and Ikeja Electricity PLC over the epileptic power supply being experienced in Lagos State in the past few weeks. Eco Disco had said that national grid collapse was responsible for the outage being experienced by customers within its network. However, some customers said they had not received a power supply from the Disco for days before the incident. A businessman, Mr. Michiu Oyekon, described the poor supply of electricity by the Disco and noted that it was negatively affecting both residents and business owners in the state. Even before the national grid collapse, those in Ibejuleki, Abijo, down to Awoyaya didn't have power for the past 4 days, he said. Similarly, a hairdresser in Amuwo Odofin, Ms. Ifeoma Ike, said the power situation had been unstable for weeks within the houses. They just flash the light and take it again. After a few minutes, after another 3 or more hours, they will repeat it, and they want us to continue to pay for service not rendered. I have been spending so much to run my generator, and it's very stressful on my business, she said. Another resident, Mr. Ismail Anu, also confirmed that the Ibute Meta area had been in darkness for over a week. This is not just about the national grid collapsing. We have been in total darkness since last Saturday, he said. Founder Electricity Access Forum, Mr. Godwin Aya, said some part of Mero Iyano Ipaja, Egbeda and Agege under Ikeja Electricity had been expressing blackout since Monday. We have received complaints from customers in these areas that they have been in total darkness for days. It seems the Disco is only interested in collecting bills from customers without improving supply, he said. On its part, National Coordinator of Electricity Consumers Protection Forum, Mr. Adeola Samuel, said power generation was yet to peak in the country following weeks of instability. He explained that the drop in power generation was responsible for the poor supply of power to customers by the Disco. The frequent collapse of the grid is due to the decay in transmission infrastructure, which needs to be addressed urgently by the government, he said. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our